There's a certain kind of tightness that shows up right before you tap your card. A held breath you don't even notice anymore. A quiet fear of that little word on the screen, approved or declined. If you ever counted coins at a counter, or rehearsed excuses to cover the truth, or smiled through embarrassment that felt heavier than your backpack, then pause here with me for a moment. You are not irresponsible. You are not failing. Money shame is a heavy coat a lot of us were handed without instructions. Tonight, we're taking a corner of that coat off. Not all at once, just enough to breathe. Maybe your friends say, let's grab food. And your heart says yes, but your account says no. Maybe you sit at the dining hall with water because pretending feels easier than explaining. You wonder if everyone else secretly learned how money works. You wonder if being careful makes you boring. You wonder why this feels so hard. Let me tell you something gently. Money is not a personality trait. It's not morality. It's not a measure of your intelligence or worth. It's a skill and a rhythm you can learn. And you're learning right now. You don't need a fancy budgeting app. You don't need 10 spreadsheets. You don't need to become a different person. You just need 3 soft buckets. Essentials, which are fixed needs, things that don't negotiate. Joy, which are flexible wants, the treats that make you feel human. The safety cushion, a tiny buffer that whispers, you're safe to breathe. On deposit day, you move money on purpose. When your flexible bucket empties, you pause. A pause isn't punishment, it's protection. It's love pointed at the future version of yourself. Here's a small truth that shifts everything. $14 can be one meal out or several days of simple food that feeds your week and calms your mind. 2 eating out passes, 1 generous, easy meal you portion for future you. Label it if you want, future me deserves this, because you do. If you overspent on Tuesday, don't burn the whole week down. Adjust Wednesday through Friday. Move a few dollars to safety, even if it feels tiny. Small seeds grow quietly. You are not supposed to get this perfect. You're supposed to learn, softly, slowly, and honestly. I used to refresh my bank app like a slot machine, hoping the numbers would magically change. I used to think being bad with money meant something about me. It didn't. It was just a missing system, a missing rhythm, a missing kindness toward myself. When I learned to pause instead of punish, the panic got quieter. If you're here right now listening, you're already doing better than you think. I'm proud of you for wanting clarity. I'm proud of you for staying. I'm proud of you for trying. One day soon, you'll tap your card and your chest won't tighten. Not because everything is perfect, but because you have a plan now, a rhythm, a boundary that protects you. Money shame is a heavy coat. Tonight, you loosened it. Carry this with you. You are not alone. You are not behind. You are not irresponsible. You are learning a system you were never taught, and learning is enough. I'll walk with you until your own light comes back.